Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Paige, welcome, and today we're going to be talking about Ehlers Danlos Syndrome. Duh. And today, what I really want to talk about is this book. It's called Disjointed, and it's edited by Diana Jovin. I hope I'm saying her name right. And it's about navigating the diagnosis and management of Hypermobile Ehlers Danlos Syndrome and Hypermobility Spectrum Disorders. I thought this book was perfect to share with you for EDS Awareness Month, HSD Awareness Month. So let's just hop right into the video and talk about this book and why I think it's so important. Call this book the EDS Bible because it guides me. It really does. It guides me to what questions to ask my doctor and how to talk to my doctor at all about my symptoms. And I've actually shared this book with my doctor and taken pictures of chapters and sent it to her in an email so that she knows what I'm talking about, because this book says it a lot better than I could. And that is because it is written with 20 plus physician specialist chapters. So a bunch of specialists helped to write this book. And I think that's why it's so special. And the first couple of chapters are more about the patient journey, what it's like to have EDS. And I actually made all of my family read those chapters so that they could get a better idea of what was going on with me and how I felt about it. And I actually went through and highlighted some stuff that I really related to so that they knew what I was talking about when I don't know. I just wanted them to get it. I just really wanted them to understand. So I'm gonna read the back of the book for you so that you can get a better idea of what this book is about. Disjointed is for patients with HEDS/HSD and the physicians who treat them. HEDS/HSD is an under-recognized, complex, multisystemic disorder with the silos of healthcare specialties often working against effective and efficient treatment. I can't talk. Should I be filming this right now? With 21 specialists and 6 resource chapters, Disjointed brings together physician, patient, and parent perspectives to support the goal of earlier and more complete intervention. So that's a perfect explanation of what this book is. It has different perspectives in it. And hearing from a doctor, a patient, and a parent, all three of those people are going to have very different experiences with the same case. So I love this book, and I'm going to read some highlights about why I love this book so much. So chapter 4 was definitely my favorite chapter. It was called The Patient Journey, and it really spoke to how it feels to be a patient struggling with HEDS or HSD. It acknowledges that symptoms are minimized and ignored, and that we get misdiagnosed all the time. It acknowledges that we are so misunderstood by people. And then it's hard to navigate everyday environments. It acknowledges everything. There's a section called What HEDS Feels Like. And putting that into words is not easy, and that's why this book is so thick. And then on top of that, it has sections. So dysautonomia, proprioception, brain fog, subluxations, gastrointestinal issues, sleep, school. It really does cover everything, and I love that. And hearing from the parent was one of my favorite parts. I'm just going to read a little quote for you. This is from a girl's mom. Early on, I would sometimes feel exasperated, like saying, "What is it now?" But then I realized she really was experiencing all these things. And when you finally put them all together, pain, brain fog, non-restorative sleep, lack of proprioception, dysautonomia, you begin to understand how hard your child is working to get through the day. Having a better appreciation for what she was experiencing helped me support and advocate for her better. And that's why I wanted my family to read this book. I felt like them understanding a little bit better would help them support me better, because I needed help. I needed so much help in the beginning. So yeah, this book is really close to my heart for those reasons. But it is also so helpful because of the specialist chapters. So I'm just gonna open up the table of contents here and read off to you a couple of these chapters. So first, there's sections of the book, and then there's chapters within the section. So the first one is the patient experience, and that's what I just talked to you about. And then we have genetics, musculoskeletal concerns, common co-travelers, imaging and surgery, pain, fatigue, sleep and diet, women's health, occupational therapy, psychiatric and counseling, resources and perspectives. This thing really has it covered. And then within those, it has the dysautonomia, the mast cell activation, the neurological considerations, the gastrointestinal concerns. So this book really does cover it all. It really takes in a lot of different perspectives, and I think that's why it is such a great buy, and I would recommend it to anyone who is struggling with HSD or EDS. And before each chapter, it has a little section about the doctor who is working on that section. So for example, this is a chapter about dysautonomia, and you have a cardiologist here who helped write this. So I'm going to link this book down below. It is a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it. It helps me anytime that I'm experiencing a new symptom, and it happens often. So yeah, please check this book out. I will link it down below. And the main thing that I learned from this book is that comorbidities are so prevalent in Ehlers Danlos syndrome because your connective tissue is everywhere. It's everywhere, and it supports everything. So it does not just affect muscle and bone and joint. It affects your digestive system, your nervous system. Anything you could think of that I've had an issue with, it's because of my EDS. I know it. And I've known for a long, long time that all of my issues were connected. I just didn't know it was because of my connective tissue. I'm going to end this video right here, but I hope you really enjoyed this video about my Disjointed book, and I hope that you guys check it out if you have EDS, HEDS to be exact. It does talk a little bit about general EDS, but it is mainly focused on the hypermobile type. So yeah, if you have a hypermobile disorder, then please check that book out. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you next Friday. Bye. Have a great day.